Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Belmont Hill as Team KMS basketball takes on the Underdogs. I'm Joshua Kamara alongside James Burke. James, so much drama. You know their captain is out today. We're going to get to your Jimmy points in a few minutes. Still got a game going on right now. Just want to throw everything at you guys. It feels like 110 degrees, no scoreboard. It's going to be an interesting night tonight, James.
It is 100 degrees in here, Josh. I am dying already. I got a wicked bad cough, so I apologize, bronchitis, but here we are.
We are here. We are back, and so many talking points for tonight, James. We know, and again, we're going to get to your Jimmy points, 3 Jimmy points, solid points. Masvidal's team on the court tonight. I believe they're up 13 at the moment. Again, just want to throw it out there for you guys. There is no scoreboards. We will try our best. The Heat, lot of factors here. As we mentioned, no Kirk Minahan tonight. A couple adjustments in that starting lineup, James. I know me and you were talking before, and Mick gave me a little bit of advice before, a couple talking points that we can throw out in a couple seconds. But, James, they need to find that leader. They need to get open looks, and they need to get that first win.
Yeah, no beanbag starting, which caused a lot of people to raise their eyebrows a little bit. The guy hasn't missed a practice. Really strange call there by Mick, but, I think they're all buying in and hope, he has a plan, he said, trust me. So, hopefully, all these other guys, Mutt, Cinema, John, and Warren, they can all step up and provide some offense without Kirk.
Yeah, as you mentioned there, that game plan, Mick, right as you stepped out for a quick second, Mick gave me a quick little update. He said, as they've mentioned, it's been a lot of talk, a couple game plans. He talked about a zone that they are going to attack, and he said to me, and I quote, they are going to make one player on the other team's life a living hell.
Hey, I love that. Hey, you got to go in with the strategy, a game plan. Now they just got to execute and follow through with it. It's one thing to say it. It's another thing to actually do it. So hopefully tonight they can do it and they can show Kirk, hey, we're getting ready for the playoffs. All these other guys step up tonight and they can get their first win.
And as you've mentioned, as Kirk, we know he's not here today. We know he's doing stuff with a dozen trivia. How awesome would it be for him to come right back into this team, right in for the final game of the season with a win? I mean, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
And Mick?
Yeah, Coach Mick, I don't really know what's going on with him. He said it's his last game. It'd be kind of tough to leave if they get a win, his debut as a coach. So we'll see what happens. You never know with Mick.
Plenty of storylines, James. Let's get to your 3 Jimmy points of the night for Team KMS to finally get that win tonight.
First Jimmy point is, how will the offense look with no Kirk? They're playing against the zone. You got to move the ball. You got to be patient. Look for a good shot. I want guys to be aggressive. If they have the open look, you got to take it. I am dying sweating. Josh is laughing.
It is 110 degrees in here. And as you've mentioned, too, on the flip side, James, a lot of open looks, transition threes from the other team. That has been a detriment for this Team KMS team. They're letting a lot of open looks. They need to limit those turnovers. And as you mentioned, who's going to be that guy to step up? Second Jimmy point of the night, James.
Coach Mick. You just never know what you're going to get with Mick. Crazy tweets throughout the week. He's coaching, then he was playing a little bit. Now he's not playing at all tonight. Now it's his last game. And also the relationship with Mutt. Is that going to impact the game tonight? Who knows? And if they're losing, will he go crazy a little bit?
And as you mentioned, we already know in Jeff D'Lo's famous words there, the controversial role player, Mick, is starting tonight in place of Kirk Minahan as the coach. He will be on the sideline. He's dressed up, all ready to go to the nines. But one of the biggest points that you talk about, and that kind of strikes me, is this confrontation with the team. We know Beanbag Ron, as of this very moment, is not slated to start. He's probably arguably their second best player. We know he's been to every practice. Me and you talked about this a little bit before. That has to be a concern for the locker room.
Yeah, I'm not sure I like that call, but trust Coach Mick until otherwise, I don't understand that one. He's been playing every minute of every game. So definitely a controversial move by a controversial coach. So we'll see what happens.
And James, your third final Jimmy point of the night.
It's Mutt. This all ties in with Mick, his relationship with Mick. And to be honest, Mutt, if he's going to play the minutes he's played in the past, he needs to score tonight. You cannot play 35 plus minutes and not score without Kirk Minahan here tonight. So he does all the little things. Great role player, great at defense, communicating. He's been leading the team in assists, I believe. He needs to score the ball tonight, though. Tonight, he has to get a real basket.
They need those points, James. Their star, their captain out today, will not be playing. This game that is started right before us is over. So we will get you to KMS's 5th game of the season shortly. So many storylines here. What will the lineups look like? Coach, the skipper, Mick, how will he coach them up? He talked to me before the game. As I mentioned earlier, he said they are going to attack this team's zone. He did a little bit of research. He says that this team, the Underdogs, plays a lot of zone. They're going to go at one player, specifically attacking the paint. So that's something to kind of keep an eye on for tonight, James. Look to see how they attack. Look to see who's going to get open points. Limit the transition points a lot on display for tonight.
And let's not forget Justin Trudell making his starting debut tonight. Again, Coach Mick changing things up. So Justin's getting out there starting. I'm looking forward to seeing him out there.
Oh, for sure. Team KMS sporting that red on their jerseys. And before we get ready for tip-off, just going to give you guys a quick little Milton's ad read here. Summer is here, and Milton's, the store for men, has everything you need to stay cool and look good this summer, from polos and t-shirts to shorts and swimwear. Check out the summer and golf collections from Peter Millar, Faraday, Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, and, of course, Johnny O. Go to one of their stores, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, and the Burlington Mall, or shop online at miltons.com. Don't miss their summer shoes from Cole Haan, Johnson & Murphy, Stacy Adams, and UGG. If you're getting married or attending a wedding, Milton's Buy One, Get One Free Suit event is going on right now. They also have a wide selection of suit separates from Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, and Tommy Hilfiger, which are all on sale right now. Again, Milton's is the original sponsor of Kirk Minahan, not just the Kirk Minahan Show. At Milton's, you'll be as comfortable in our stores as you'll be in our clothes.
Patches look great, Josh.
Patches look great. That was a quick little ad read there for Milton's. Got to check out Milton's. Great locations there. James, starting lineup here. Beanbag Ron, John and Warren sliding in. Justin Trudell, as you mentioned. Cinema Lords back into the starting lineup. And, of course, the very critical player that you've been on, Mutt. What can Muttnansky bring to this club?
He's got to score the ball tonight, do everything he's been doing, but he also needs to score. Beanbag is starting tonight, so that must have been a late change there.
Patrick Ford out of the starting lineup, Beanbag in. The tip-off won by Underdogs as they drive.
Josh, I just want to mention this. There is only 7 players active tonight for KMS, so it's hot as balls in here.
Great point there. They can't dive deep into that bench. Rebound, Cinema Lords up to Muttnansky.
They did say they're going to play a slow place tonight. Work it. I mean, this is really slow, but we'll see.
And they talked about attacking that zone. Let's see if they started here on this first possession. Over to John and Warren. Looking.
Got to move the ball against this zone.
Passing over to Cinema Lords. Looking for his shot. Drives down. Beanbag. Pump fake. Trying to get Justin Trudell involved. Airball. Up the floor. Underdogs. Number 23.
Defense.
Over to 9. Looking. Dribbling back.
Nice
Turnover.
shot,
Justin Trudell with the steal. Sticky hands from Justin Trudell.
Like to see him and Coleman switching in and out a lot tonight. It is hot in here. Keep those guys fresh.
Again, Justin Trudell in that starting rotation. Over to Cinema. Low. Beanbag gets swatted away. Pressuring up the floor.
I'm curious to see Beanbag as the number 1 option tonight.
Off the mark. Muttnansky. Rebound. No points yet early in this early in this.
It's hot, Josh.
Early in this game here.
I have 8 cough drops in my mouth too, so I don't cough.
Look for hurdles tonight. Beanbag dribbling over to Cinema. Will he take it?
Must be hot in those cargo shorts tonight.
Gotta be sweating. Over to Mutt. Pass over. Open look. Off the mark. Just no. Justin Trudell banging down low. Can't get the rebound.
0 for 3 to start for Beanbag. Need to get him going.
23 pushing the tempo. Backdoor over to 9. Gets it to go.
Nice
2-0 lead
there.
here for the Underdogs early in this.
First team to 30 might win this game, Josh.
Muttnansky, and again, that was the Team KMS's average points per game before last week. Muttnansky up the floor, pushing.
This looks like a
Beanbag.
very beatable team. Oh boy, Beanbag is
Little dysregulation there, turnover.
got a no-look pass, just way off right now. A little rough start for Beanbag.
And it looks like Justin Treadell checking out of the lineup. Good couple minutes there. Had a nice little
good
steal.
2 minutes, yeah, for sure.
And Patrick Ford sliding in.
I wonder if Beanbag being told he wasn't starting has affected his play, you know?
Had a couple takes early. Over. No number there. Over. Turnover. That's the turnover you needed. And again, James, you have to think they have to start getting points. They cannot be stagnant. They're down 2. Fight and scratch, claw. Get your way into this game.
Yeah, you got to play a dirty game tonight.
Over
guys
to Patrick.
Guys got to be willing to take some shots, not just Beanbag.
Over to Beanbag. Driving. Over. Patrick Ford searching for somebody. Oh, that's a turnover. No number. Up the floor. Euro step. And he misses. Rebound. Got it. 4-0 lead for the Underdogs.
That's 4 points for number 9 there, the lefty.
Over to Beanbag. Trailing 4. Slow tempo here. Looking for the screen.
Looks like they got Scott Pollard down there, number 51.
Number 9, John and Warren. Over. Screen. Mutt takes the ball. Again, somebody who needs to be aggressive tonight for this team, KMS. Patrick Ford. Off the mark.
It's a good
look
shot
there.
Though. Good shot.
Pass up to no number. No number. Cinema Lords got the defense. Pass over to 22. Takes it at the free throw. Can't get it off. Beanbag tries to keep it alive. Can't. Stays here with the Underdogs. Down 4 early minutes of this game. 51.
Air
off
ball
the mark.
there, yeah.
Mr. Clean couldn't get it. And Mudd up the floor. Slow tempo here from this team KMS team, James.
Yeah, that's what Coach Mick wanted.
Over to John
Now
and
move
Warren.
the ball,
to
set some
Patrick.
picks, and get open.
Starting to get a little pass heavy here for this team KMS. Beanbag driving low, the mismatch. Over to Mutt. Mutnetsky for 3.
There you go. That's what they need out of Mutt.
Down 1, 4-3. No number here. Pulls it. Gets it to go.
Wow.
Does a little 3-pointer gesture to the floor.
I thought you had to have a jersey in this league.
I thought so too, James. Little confusion here. No scoreboard heat playing a factor. We've got a lot of hurdles here.
Didn't know you weren't allowed to just play without a jersey.
7-3 off the mark. Good look there from John and Warren.
I thought that's supposed to be a technical, not having a jersey.
James not happy about that.
I'm not happy
number.
about that.
Number 9 driving. Oh, nice move. Mutnansky keeps it. They keep it alive. Over to no number. Off the mark. Cinema. It is just a bloodbath for this ball right now. Number 9 over to 7. Did he step out of bounds?
No, they call a foul here.
Nick asking if somebody needs a sub here. Again, those lineups, those rotations going to be key, James. As you mentioned, only 7 players on the bench.
Just want to keep this game
total.
close, Josh. Just keep this game close. Give yourself a chance.
Over to 22. Driving. Tries to get the floor to Cinema Lords. Rebound. Slow tempo. Mick pointing slow.
Let's get the ball to John and Warren.
Mutt showing a little frustration. Was looking for the play to develop. Looks like it isn't developing. Beanbag just rovering around that free throw line. Cinema looking over to Beanbag to Warren. Down 3, James. They need a basket.
Yeah, you got to get open here. You got to get open. Just hanging around the 3-point line right now.
Over to Beanbag to Ford. Gets the 3 up in the air. No good.
Oh,
Mr. Clean rebound. Mutnansky hitting the ground hard.
Elbowed Mutt.
Over to 9. Cutting back door. Gets the foul, but doesn't get the layup to go.
Yeah, you got to force him right. He's a lefty.
I believe has pretty much all their points here. At least 4 of their
4
7
points right now. Yeah, 4.
7-3 here.
Hopefully we see Coleman soon checking in.
I believe 13 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock here.
What is it, 14?
13.
13, sorry, Josh.
Number 9 takes the first attempt off the mark. And this is something that has plagued Team KMS. Has been a lot of free throw attempts being made from other teams. First miss there. Again, James, this feels very much in reach. Just looking at the eye test.
Looking
at
at
the second
Yeah,
one.
if Kirk was here, I'd feel really good about this game. I still think they can win.
8-3 lead for the Underdogs. Over to Cinema. Almost a travel there. A couple people wanted it in the crowd. Over to Beanbag. Searching. They can't attack that paint. Mr. Clean with a little swipe. Over to 9. Driving. Patrick Ford. Good contest there.
You got to get back on defense, Josh. They just get beaten down the court right now.
Huge problem for this team KMS has been limiting the transition turnovers and those open looks on the perimeter. Open to no number, just like I said, off the mark. Cinema keeps it in play. Need a basket, James. They cannot go cold now.
Yeah, E3, you want to keep it close.
Mutnansky over to Cinema. Looks for the shot. Gets contested. Over to Beanbag.
There you go.
Gets it. Oh, and it dribbles out into Coleman. Coleman gets it off the glass to go.
That's what they need from Coleman, be the garbage man.
Jack Coleman, and it is 8-5.
He's got a little Kendrick Perkins in him. You know, just stand under the hoop, put your hands up.
Something Team KMS does not
There
see
you
a
go,
lot. Second
Beanbag.
chance points. Over to Beanbag. Fast break. Gets it off the glass.
8-7, let's go.
And they are down 1.
Mr. Cleaning up down there, Scott Pollard.
Looks like he's been checked out of the game. Over to no number. Good shooter. Gets it with the hand up.
That is a nice shot by
Big
no number.
splash. 4-point lead for the Underdogs. Patrick Ford dribbling up the floor. Looking for a screen from Mutt. Takes the screen. Dribbling. Loses dribble. Oh, beautiful hustling play here from no number, who we've called a lot tonight. Whose number we've called a lot tonight.
Yeah, Mick wants a timeout here. Hey, 11-7. Not bad. Not bad.
Pretty, a lot to digest from this early start. Good things, some positives, some cons. I thought their offense looks a little slow, but again, that seems to be the tempo they want to push early in the game.
If you're open, you got to shoot it. You cannot hesitate tonight without Kirk here. John and Warren needs to get going a little bit. Cinema, get these role players going. You got to score the basket. You got to shoot the ball when you're open. You got to move when you don't have the ball. You got to space on the floor. You know what I mean? Right now, Cinema Lords has 3 rebounds, so he's doing that.
For sure, James. And as you've mentioned a couple weeks ago, with Kirk Minahan here, their best player, their heartbeat of this team, we've always talked about searching for that 2, searching for that 3, Beanbag Ron, arguably their 2. I think tonight, to your sentiment you've talked about earlier, this team just needs to play together. They need to hit their shots. Just forget about finding the number 1, play together as a team, rely on each other, and get open looks.
They definitely look like they're playing as a team tonight. They look locked in for sure. Definitely buying into what Mick's saying.
11-7 lead for the Underdogs. Half court press there.
Oh,
over to the corner.
Cinema wasn't looking for that. John and Warren just threw it away there.
The turnovers you don't want there early in this game, James. Number 7 dribbling up the floor.
They need John and Warren tonight. Need to get some
Over
points
to
from
23. Open look down low on that zone.
Here you go, Beanbag. Oh, that's a
Ooh.
foul on Scott Pollard.
And
there.
it's going the other way.
Yeah.
Mr. Clean, Scott Pollard.
That's Beanbag being active underneath, though. That's a good job by him.
And Beanbag forces the turnover there.
They do got to be careful with people hitting the deck tonight. This floor is going to get wet.
Very hot in here. 97 outside today. It feels like 110 in the gym. Beanbag looking. Mutt.
Oh,
Nice pass over to John and Warren. Was kind of floating in the air there.
That
John
was
and
like
Warren
slow
losing his
motion.
dribble.
Yeah, he just
Double
got
teamed.
trapped.
And this team, that zone. Mick saying, Cinema, get low. They're trying to penetrate this zone. Over to John and Warren. To Mutt.
That's a great pass.
Open look. Off the mark. He's had a couple good looks
That's a
tonight,
good pass.
James.
You want to attack the middle of the zone.
Number 7 pushing the floor. 2-2. Fast break. Corner. This kid can shoot it.
2 guys.
Second chance points.
Got a box
detrimental to
out.
this team.
Yeah.
22. Team KMS coming out in their own box zone here.
Looks like a 2-3.
11-7.
Coach Mick's got to be happy, though. 11-7 right now.
It doesn't feel out of reach. 4-point game. We saw 4-point swing for Team KMS.
Oh,
Quick.
you can't give open
look.
shots like that, though.
Off the mark. Good rebound.
Yeah,
Cinema.
push it. You have numbers. You got to push it.
Ooh, could have been a travel there. Isn't called. Over to Beanbag, the point guard, to John and Warren. They need to create
That's a good
scoring
pass.
opportunities.
Good pass.
Down low to Coleman.
There you go,
Looking,
Coleman.
backing down.
Good take, Coleman.
Big man, great take.
Good
Just
take.
can't get it to go.
It's good take. You got to get back, though.
To no
my
name.
God, you got to get back.
Got to pass it there if you're him. Number 7. A little bit of a aggressive take there from
Seeing some fatigue
no
set
number.
in. It's hot in here, Josh.
Over to 23.
Can't get lazy on defense, though. Can't give up
22.
open shots.
Yep. Very, as you've mentioned, very slippery. The ball coming off a couple players early in this one.
That's good.
Nice play there from Beanbag.
And
Second
one here.
transition turnover. A little foul. He gets it. Great call from James.
Yeah, he's super active right now on defense.
Got to hit free throws. Been a little bit of a struggle for him this season.
Sorry.
Coleman looking for a substitution after this free throw.
Wonder if we'll see Justin again soon. Again, 7
Gets
guys
the
for
first.
KMS tonight. No Gus, no Kirk, and yeah,
He made it.
Yep.
11-8 here. Coleman
And,
checking
Mick
out. Good minutes
obviously
there
not
from
playing.
Coleman. Patrick Ford checking back in. They keep it in. Beanbag. Could have been a foul. Keeps it. Timeout. Great call there.
He called 3 seconds before that. That is horrible.
Oh, man. I thought they got the timeout off Mick in
He
frustration.
called 3 seconds before. That's terrible. I thought he got the timeout off. That's a tough call.
Little bit of confusion here in Belmont Hill early in this first half. 23 dribbling up the floor. Over to 9 lefty.
Yeah, that's
weird looking
gross.
shot.
Yeah, that
Beanbag
was
gets the
gross.
rebound. James, this feels very much in reach tonight.
Yeah,
with Elder
this is a
Captain.
game they can definitely win.
Patrick Ford dribbling over to John and Warren.
There you go.
Down low, attacking that paint.
Exactly,
Over to Mutt.
yep.
Gets a great
There you
look
go,
from the
Mutt.
free throw. Mutnansky is catching fire in game 5.
They just took the lead, right? 12-11?
11-10. Down 1. Back in this 2-3 zone. Over to no number. Pump fakes. Dribbling back. Looking for an open look. To 9. The lefty. He can shoot it. Over to no number. Swiper, no swiping. Can't get it.
Nice
Beautiful
look,
pass
yeah.
down low. Gets the foul. Nick wanted to travel there. Isn't going to get it.
It's a nice pass by no number there.
$7:10 left in this first half. Again, no scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen. Gets the first. 12-10 Underdogs.
No scoreboard tonight. It's a little tough with that, Josh.
Gets the second. A 3-point lead for Underdogs. John and Warren to inbound. No number pressing up the floor here.
Want to take the open shots on offense and play scrappy defense. Keep yourself in this.
Yeah, keep the screens active, James. Little no number all over
Attack
the floor.
the
with a
middle
little
of the zone.
swipe. Beanbag in the corner, looking for someone to get
You got to
open.
move the ball. You can't just hang around the
John and
three-point
Warren
line the whole
fakes
time.
it.
Yeah, that's a lazy pass.
On the break, 23. Ooh,
Oh, it's a hard foul.
It's a hard foul, but a good one, James.
Yeah, for sure.
No free baskets for this team,
tough,
KMS.
tough
team.
first half for John and Warren. Can't turn the ball over. Cannot turn the ball over, Josh.
A little bit of slippery hands, couple turnovers have plagued them early in this one. 23 takes the first, gets it. 3 for 3 at the line in the last minute. Down 4. Second attempt for number 23 of Underdogs. And he nails it.
5-point game here.
Got to get a shot. Got to keep this within arm's reach here, James, heading into the second half. Over to John and Warren. Open look. Oh,
That's a
just
good look.
dribbles
That's
in
a
and
good-
out.
Yeah, that's a good look by him.
Pushing up the floor. No number.
He's
driving.
aggressive. Oh,
Beautiful
wow.
take.
That's
Just
an
can't get it.
That's an aggressive take by no number.
Very swifty game there. Feels like one of their most prominent players early in this.
I'm going to try to see if we can get an explanation about why he's not wearing a jersey. I thought that's a technical foul to start the game.
Could be something to keep an eye on heading into that second half. No number. Awkward stance here. Airballs it. Low scoring affair in the first half. Getting a couple boos here, maybe from a couple friends, Minifans. And he misses both.
4 for 2 there. That's big. Let's get a basket here.
Let's see if they can get misses turn into points. Just
Oh,
another
that was
lazy
kind of weird, though.
pass.
Oh,
Oh,
behind
what a
the
pass
back.
behind the back. To 9, off the mark, just a little too much air. Beanbag. Mutnansky pushing.
Oh, boy.
That could have been a
Yeah,
double
that
dribble
was
there.
tough there by Mutt.
Over to Beanbag. Dips his head in, goes low, tries to get a foul, can't get it. Again, they've got a
Good
couple,
defense by
they've got
Scott.
great size down there for the Underdogs. Beautiful cutting pass to 9.
This is danger zone for KMS.
They pushed the
They got to
tempo
be
here.
careful here. Yeah.
And
up,
one thing,
up by 7. Sorry, Josh.
no problem. As this Underdogs team, they push the tempo. 2 different tempos here. Very slow from Team KMS, which I like. You're battling the heat. Very fast transition points here for the Underdogs. Most of their points have come from transition turnovers, James.
Yeah, you just can't turn the ball
Open
over.
look for Ford. Off the mark. 23.
Got to get back. Look, it's 2-on-1 here.
2-on-1 again. Transition has
pulling up.
plagued them. No travel. Off the mark.
Got to get
Over
back.
to Mutt.
You have 4 guys standing back.
Down 7. Searching for just an opportunity to score. Get to the basket, James. Patrick Ford. They need somebody. Beautiful pass. Over to Beanbag. Over to Patrick Ford. To John and Warren. Gets his look. Might have been contested. No! John and Warren hits the 3. Down 4.
They need that from John.
Beautiful pass and look.
13.
17-13.
Hey, they're in this.
Winding down in this first half. Bounce pass over to Mr. Clean to 22 at the free throw line. Isn't going to get
There you go.
Rebound, John and Warren.
Good last
who's been
minute from, yeah.
Great in this game here. Pass over to Beanbag. Time running out in this first half.
Oh.
John and Warren just letting it.
What
That
just-
could
what
have
just
been a
happened?
backcourt. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, wet ball.
19-13
They're
lead
trapping
here,
them here.
trapping John and Warren. Bounce pass over to Beanbag, driving, looking for something. Over to Patrick Ford. Gotta get it. Can't get it.
I think they said the ball's wet.
Shooting has been a struggle for Patrick early in this.
Nice pass.
Beautiful pass. A bunch of
You got to get
backdoor
back. You got to
opportunities.
get back. Kirk's not going to be happy if he sees this. You got to get back on defense.
in this game could be slowly slipping away early in this first half. Need a basket, James. 21-13, down 8. Over to John and Warren. Pressured.
I mean, you got to want it,
Beanbag.
Josh. You got to want it. You got to run back, play some defense. If you're going to turn the ball over, especially, you got to get back.
Looks like nobody wants to be the one to take that
That's a
shot
nice
down
pass.
low to Coleman. Oh,
You got to go
gets
up
it.
with that.
Beanbag.
Nice job.
Beanbag with the second chance
There you
put.
go. Just hang around. Just
2
gotta
minutes
hang around.
left.
Can't turn the ball over, and you got to play defense. You got to give yourself a chance. You can't shoot yourself in the foot.
Got to get second chance
Ooh.
baskets and got to limit them on the other side. Beautiful open look for 23. Headband and all. Big shot for Underdogs.
That's a tough one.
Down 9. Can't get it. Got to keep it under double digits, James, in
Yeah,
this
you
first
got
half.
to.
Mutt at the top of the key, looking over to John and Warren, who's been a very prominent offensive player here. Coleman taking
boy,
it.
He
Mr.
just got
Clean,
stuffed
just
in New Jersey. My God, stuffed like a turkey.
23, dribbling, beautiful passes. These backdoor cuts are killing Team KMS.
Yeah, if you're not going to play defense, you got to get off.
26-15, 11-point lead. Going to a faster tempo here. Beanbag driving. Little Wilt Chamberlain look isn't going to go. Rebound 22, excuse me. Number 9 pushing fast tempo here. Can't get it off the lean.
Oh, Mutt looked like he was going to call a
Wanted a
timeout there.
timeout. Nick says
yeah,
no.
Nick says
Play
leave that
through.
off.
Almost a turnover. Could have been a double dribble there. Mutt could have taken the 3. Gives it over. Patrick, they need it. He gets it.
Yeah, needed that.
Let's see if he found his stroke here, James. 26-18.
18. It's a big shot. Big shot.
Big shot heading in.
I
Time
think they
rolling
said
here.
30 seconds, I believe.
They probably want to let this run out. No, they don't. No number. Can't get it to go. Patrick Ford gets the rebound. Pass over to Beanbag. Can they look for a buzzer beater in this first half?
Basket here would be huge. Oh, kick
High
it.
pressure here. John and Warren might have the shot on the other side here. Mutt takes it off the mark. No number pushing. Clock gonna wind out any second. Pass low, 23, little spin, and he gets it. And at the buzzer, that was the buzzer beater you didn't need there, James. 28-18, 10-point lead here.
28-18. Yeah, down 10.
Down 10 in the first half, James. Justin Trudell coming out. They're gonna,
I mean, to be honest, this is not on Mick, but they do look like lost puppies without a captain tonight. I hate to say it with this team, it's a kind of a lack of effort on defense. You usually don't see that. I'm surprised from what I'm seeing right now, Josh.
for sure, James. I don't know. They're searching. They started it off at the beginning, getting some passes, getting a couple open looks, but the transition points, those baskets, those backdoor cuts. They started to go to a faster tempo, Team KMS. They just couldn't get it. Quick little shout outs there from the Minifans. But again, James, they can't let this game get away from them.
First half of this first 10 minutes, they played really well. The second part of the first half, sorry, I have no idea what they're doing. They're not getting back. John and Warren's like skipping around at half, not getting back. It's effort. It's just effort. You got to play your ass off. And I don't want to swear, but you got to give it your all when you're on the floor, especially with no Kirk. And he's watching. You got to play hard. I'm sorry. If you're going to lose, I can deal with that. But you can't not try and give your 100%. That's just not okay.
Second half about to come underway. Team KMS coming back onto the floor. And again, James, as you talk about just James wanting a little bit more effort. And the lost puppy sentiment here. So, like when they get it up the floor, it seems like everybody freezes. Nobody wants to take that look. Again, this has been something that's come over and it's been growing pains throughout this whole season. Is getting those open looks and taking the open looks.
You got to believe in each other. You got to have confidence in yourself and you got to play defense. Defense has been their kind of calling card all year.
Mick saying first whistle, Coleman would be coming in for Mutt. Again, Mutt has played every single minute in this first
He said
half.
2 threes tonight. He has 6 points. So he's done kind of what we've said he needs to do. We need other guys to step up tonight.
Team KMS trailing 10. Second half underway. Over to Cinema. Open look. Cinema off the mark. Justin trying to get the rebound.
It's a good look, though. I think that's one of his first shots of the night. Maybe his first 3.
I think you're right there. Another steal here for Beanbag Run. I believe 3 on the night.
I mean, you guys got to help him out here.
Got to get up the floor quicker here. Over to Cinema. Over to Justin. Doesn't want no part of that ball down low. Over to Beanbag. Tamat. Hot potato here again, James. Somebody needs to take the shot. Over to John and Warren. He takes it off the mark.
That's okay. I can deal with that. I can live with that.
Pollard / Mr. Clean. 22 dribbling. Weird tempo there. Over to the lefty. Off the mark. Rebound, Justin.
Let's go.
Over to Cinema.
Good possessions together here.
10-point deficit. Not out of reach. Feels doable here, James. Over to Mutt. Mutnansky. Got it! Mutnansky can shoot, ladies and gentlemen.
That's 3 for him. That's 9 points. Big night for Mutt.
Trailing 7, 28-21 early in this second half.
He likes that
open look for number 7. Kind of got the Luka Doncic tattoo there.
Gross.
Air ball.
Yeah. Definitely doesn't play like Luka. Hearing the air ball from the Minifans.
James, if they get a basket here, you're right back in it.
Yeah, you're down, 7 right now?
Feels like momentum could build with a big basket. Mutt over to John and Warren. Oh, he could have taken it. Over to Justin Trudell. He wants no part of that ball down low.
That stays here.
Oh,
that stays here. Oh, wow, that stays here.
Little confusion here. Controversial call, but I guess a lot of people
Mutt's
thinking
not happy with that.
It stayed here. It does not. Goes over to Underdogs.
Mutt's open every time at the top.
Oh, slippery hands there. That's a turnover.
Yeah.
Turnover you needed.
If they can throw it into the middle of Justin, he can kick it out. Mutt's wide open every time.
Gotta get those looks.
You're down 7.
Yeah. Nick, again, no scoreboard here. Nick looking for that score. Over to John and Warren. Pass down low to Beanbag. Attacking that. Oh, Justin takes it. Yeah! Justin Trudell has scored, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful pass from Beanbag Ron.
I think he threw up a longhorn. I respect that.
Talk about a shot. 28-23, down 5.
Wow.
Down low to 22.
It's like Tim Duncan.
Great defense. Oh, it was all ball there. That's a tough call there for Team KMS. Gets the points, and just as they build a little momentum, they get the N1 foul on a shaky call there. 30-23 here. Down
Warren
7.
checking out. Ford coming in.
Coleman coming in for Justin, who finally has gotten that first
nice job by
field
Justin.
goal of the year. Gotta feel good for Justin.
Nice job, Justin. Big basket.
Second one can't go.
7-point game here. 30-23, I believe, Josh.
Beanbag.
Vic saying slow it down a little bit.
Pushing the tempo here.
Let's get a good shot here.
Over to Mutt. Fakes the pass. A lot of ball fakes. Over to Patrick. Gets the look. Off the mark. Just a little too much.
Look good.
Looked good from our angle. Just couldn't get it to go. Number 9 pushing up the floor. Over to 9 to 23.
They're moving the ball well, too, this half. Nice pass.
Slippery hands there from 7. Leaves it on the doorstep for 9.
Dude,
That's
guy.
a turnover.
Yeah, they're just turning the ball over. Let's go, guys. Come on.
And it seems like the Minute fans might be in the head of number 7.
Nick saying, let's go. Let's go.
Talking about getting set. Patrick Ford dribbling up the floor. Over to Beanbag. Attacking. Over to Mutt. Nansky can't get it to go.
That would have been his 4th. That's a good look, and that's a good pass. You can live with that.
23. Over to the Luka Doncic lookalike. 22. Gets it to go.
Smooth.
Open looks. You can't let that happen.
Are they all lefties on that team?
A lot of lefties here. Down 10, 33-23. What just felt like it was in reach has now become a double-digit lead.
Just want to be able to give yourself a chance here.
Over to Patrick. Could have gotten away from Coleman. Backs down. Fakes it.
Oh, what a
beautiful take from Coleman.
That's a nice take. Wow.
Seems like he's been working on those low
Great
post
footwork
moves in practice, which, James, we didn't talk about in the pre-show. A lot of players did not show up to that last practice.
Yeah, there was only a few there. I know it was Father's Day weekend, but it's never a good sign.
John and Warren might check in after this free throw. Coleman struggled with free throws. Can't get the first. A little bit better there.
Yeah, that's all right. It definitely looked better there.
Down 10, James.
That was a phenomenal move by Coleman.
Little dipsy-do, faking. Up fake, just couldn't get it to go. Coleman,
Good footwork.
Second free throw. This seems like an obstacle course for him.
Yeah, this is. Hey.
Oh, just couldn't get it
That's
off
all
the
right.
backboard.
Down all right.
Down 10 as Mr.
Gotta
Clean
get some
dribbles
stops.
up the floor.
D is your calling card here. You gotta get some stops.
No number. You can't give him that open look. Misses it.
Beanbag. He's pushing that for
pushing
sure.
up the floor.
Flying down.
Beanbag. Oh, just a little too much off the backboard.
Gotta
Couldn't
get
get
back.
it.
He's gassed right now.
He is winded. Has played the entire game in this what feels like the
that's a
Sahara
travel.
Desert. Oh, swatted by Coleman.
Wow. Jack Coleman saying, get out
He
of here.
didn't even know he blocked it.
Yeah.
Mutt dribbling up the floor. Cinema looks winded. Over to Beanbag. To Coleman. Couple people in the fans wanted a travel. Beanbag looking for something. That's got to be a foul. He finally gets it.
There you go.
Mr. Clean wondering, hey, I just clobbered him. Why is that a foul?
That ball is definitely soaked right now.
I mean, we
Slippery
are
ball,
drenched in
Josh.
sweat.
Slippery balls out there.
For sure. Beanbag they need to get points any way they can find them.
Yeah, you got to
This is
hit your
the
free
first.
throws. That's for your last 3.
Asking if Justin's ready. Justin might be coming back in. Big minutes from Justin in this game 5.
Looks like no number just put on a jersey here.
Again, something to keep an eye on. Saying his shirt was wet. Again, something to keep an eye on.
It's funny how he found his jersey now.
Down 10, James all over him.
I don't know.
22.
Dude, he's smooth, though.
He's very smooth. 23 over to 51. Mr. Clean over to 23. Gets that open look. Got to get a hand up, hand down, man down for that swish.
Yeah, 13 points right now, I believe. Right, Josh? 36-23?
36-23. Slowly becoming too much here. Over to John and Warren.
I understand you want to slow down the offense, but when you're down 13, you got to push the ball a little.
Definitely got to get some shots up in scoring opportunities. Down low to John and
That's
Warren.
that's a lazy cut.
Lazy cut, lazy pass. Number 7, Luka Doncic look-alike. Just terrible.
That should be KMS ball, though.
Stays with the Underdogs. Timeout. Team KMS. And just want to take a quick little Milton's ad break here. Summer is here in Milton's. The store for men has everything you need to stay cool and look good this summer, from polos and t-shirts to shorts and swimwear. Check out the summer and golf collections from Peter Millar, Faraday, Tommy Bahama, Vineyard Vines, and of course, Johnny O. Go to one of their stores, South Shore Plaza, Braintree, Chestnut Hill Square, and the Burlington Mall. Or you can shop online at home at miltons.com. Don't miss their summer shoes from Cole Haan, Johnson & Murphy, Stacy Adams, and UGG. If you're getting married or attending a wedding, Milton's buy one, get one free suit event is going on right now. They also have a wide selection of suit separates from Calvin Klein, Michael Kors, and Tommy Hilfiger, which are all on sale right now. Again, Milton's is the original sponsor of Kirk Minahan, not just the Kirk Minahan Show. At Milton's, you'll be as comfortable in our stores as you'll be in our clothes.
Sorry, Josh. I was just trying to listen to the huddle, see what's going on. Beanbag is gas though, for sure. I was just watching him. He's exhausted. He's giving his all tonight. 36-23.
Staying in this game. Beanbag, Mutnansky, John and Warren, Patrick Ford, and Cinema.
There you go.
Over to Cinema. Oh, just couldn't get a good grip on that ball. Driving down
There you
low.
go.
Over
That's
to
a great
Patrick.
pass.
Can't get it to go.
It's a good pass. Good look. You got to get back, though. Got to get back here.
Oh, what a dipsy-do pass. Can't get it. Over to Cinema.
I ain't saying he got pushed. I don't think so, buddy. Get back. You got numbers here.
It's a beautiful pass from 12, too, James. Cinema.
There you go.
Over. Dribbling off the backboard. The Cinema Lords gets it to go.
That's what they need.
Down 11, James.
Guys got to be aggressive here. There you go. It's good D,
Way to
Mutt.
keep it in by Mutt. Stays with Underdogs. Open look. Oh, he thought about it. Hesitated. Probably could have pulled that shot. Over to 12. He's going to pull it. And he nails it. Beautiful three there. And it is back up to 14. 39-25 Underdogs.
I will say the threes have become a problem, giving up that. A lot of teams are hitting shots against them. I know you can live with it sometimes, but it's becoming a trend now.
Just living. They have to get a hand up on the perimeter. Cinema over. Out. Can't get it to go.
Still
Mr.
plenty of
Clean
time in this game, though.
Pushing.
Got to
Mutt.
keep grinding.
Wide open look again, James. We were just talking about that second chance effort. Gets it. Too easy. That's a mismatch down low on John and Warren.
Yeah, you don't want to give up here. You got to keep playing hard, keep trusting yourself, keep believing in Coach Mick.
Forget the scoreboard. Just play hard, as you mentioned.
I mean, it is really hot in here, Josh.
11 minutes, just about under halfway to go in this second half. Time is running out and is becoming a factor. Over to Mutt. Pass down low. Patrick Ford wanted it. Isn't going to get it. Mutt. Beanbag.
That should
Excuse me.
stay here,
It
yeah.
stays here.
Yeah, it stays here. Yeah, 20,
Beanbag. Great effort. He's winded.
23 couldn't pick that. Yeah, Beanbag is
Showing
legit
shades of that
gas, dude.
Jimmy
Yeah.
Butler when he's
Yeah.
absolutely winded in that NBA Finals run.
Yeah, being down three guys is tough, especially when it's like 110 degrees in here, you know?
Beanbag said, hey, if I have to play the entire game, I will. Showing a lot of fight in this. Cutting back door. Gets blocked. Over to Mutt. Pass to John and Warren. Cinema Lords. Off the mark.
It was a good pass.
Second
Beanbag's
chance
everywhere.
effort. Beautiful effort from, oh!
Wow.
Justin Trudell!
He throws up the
He
longhorn.
throws up the
Something.
I don't know what that was. Open look. Cutting low, number 9. Again, those backdoor cuts have killed Team KMS. 27-43 here.
Gotta
Mutt.
just chip away. Got to chip away here.
Pushing up slowly.
43-27.
Telling Mick the score. Again, no scoreboard. Beanbag driving, can't get it. Over to John and Warren. Pump fakes.
I think that's their best offense right now. Beanbag driving, kick it out, or just take it.
Trying to see if somebody will bite. Cinema looking. Could have been a travel. No. John and Warren off the
Good
mark.
shot.
Just
There you
good
go.
shots. Justin tried to
It's
keep
all right.
it.
It's all right.
Good shot. Just they aren't fully falling tonight, James.
Yeah, it's not happening right now on offense.
I will say, though, James, looking at this second half, they've created more shot attempts. They're just not all falling.
For sure. But you still got to play defense here, Josh.
Got to get a hand up here. He can shoot.
I mean, these guys are just
Open
wide open.
corner. Luka lookalike misses. He has.
If you're going
yet
to play zone, you
hit a
got to
field goal.
communicate on the three-point line here.
Rebound Cinema over to Beanbag Ron. Looking for a screen. Isn't going to get one. Takes it himself. Off the mark. Good open look there. Ron
Yeah, tough
draws
foul
the
there.
foul there.
Frustration foul. He's
Getting overzealous. Mick looking for Coleman. Patrick Ford checking back in.
these guys are battling for sure.
James, if I'm Team KMS, I'm getting the ball. I'm hucking up shots.
Yeah,
here.
you got to push
time
the
is
pace
becoming
now,
a
and you got to
factor.
take some shots. I mean,
Wide
this is
open.
just
He can
no one near
shoot.
him.
Off the mark. Cinema. Rebound again. Slow tempo, James. Down 16, 43-27. Patrick Ford over to Mutt. Looking for the screen. Gets it from Beanbag. Beautiful pass to Cinema. He thought about the shot. Passes over to Mutt.
Oh, nice
Beautiful
extra
pass
pass.
from Mutnansky. Can't get it to go for Beanbag. Oh, could have been. It is, I believe, an over-the-back foul. Beanbag.
That was a great pass by Mutt, though, for sure. Great
Great
extra
eyes.
pass down low to Beanbag. Just having a tough night tonight.
He's probably been one of their best players tonight, Mutnansky.
For
Good
sure.
defensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Hit a couple threes. He's playing well tonight. I think
22.
putting the pressure at Beanbag is your number one option. I think that's tough.
22 over to Mr. Clean. Backing down Coleman, hitting a brick wall. Over to 22. Off the mark. Second chance rebound. Oh, that's off 7. That's going the other way.
Yeah. Staying here.
And it stays there. Interesting call here.
Yeah, a couple of these calls have been a little iffy here, Josh.
Very strange. Over to number 9. Wide open lefty look. Can't get it.
I mean, just a lot of open looks for them, though. They're just not hitting them. Yeah, you got to push it.
Beanbag knows the cue. He's calling it. Over to Cinema. Off the mark. Coleman with a little shove to 12.
That's a
Cutting
nice
backdoor. Another backdoor. Gets the second
that
chance.
can't
Just
happen. Yeah, Mick wants a timeout.
in no man's land.
What do we have for a score, Josh?
45-27, 18-point lead, almost in the 20 points here. I know Shark Minahan came out with a 26.5-point spread. You're under it right now.
A little under right now, but
Pros, cons, a lot of storylines as we talked about. Justin Trudell getting the start. Nick, the skipper, coaching today. No Captain Kirk. It's been ugly.
But there's been moments where they've played well, and there's been more moments where they haven't played well. It's tough without your leader, the guy that gets in your face, the guy that motivates you. But sooner or later, these guys got to motivate themselves, too. And I don't know, Josh. I do want to ask you a question though. Do you think this is the last time we'll see Mick on Thursday nights with the basketball team? I know he's mentioned that. Thank you very much.
If I had to guess, I would say no. I know Be a Man Guy just gave James a quick little scoring update, so he'll
Beanbag 6 rebounds, 6 assists, so he's kind of been all over the place there. Mutt 8 points, Cinema Lords 8 rebounds, Justin 4 points, 1 rebound. He's 2 for 2 shooting, and he has 1 assist. So nice job by Justin tonight.
Shout out to Be a Man Guy with the stats.
Yeah, awesome.
Open look. Patrick Ford gets the little dribble, and it's good to go.
Yeah.
Down 16 here. Number 7 dribbling up the floor. And James, to your question there, Mick, I'm going to assume he's back. We know he just got a new job recently, got some stuff coming up. He's got some health conditions as well. But you've got to assume he's going to be back for the playoffs. At least if it's not on the floor, it might be on the bench and some morale support.
It wouldn't be the same without him. I'll say that. For everything he does, I hope he's back.
They need some morale or some support when they can get it. Number 12 was just named no number earlier, missing that. 45-29 score here. Time becoming a factor. He did.
Yep.
I think he missed the first.
Yep.
Hit the second and the third. Number 12 hitting that. No scoreboard tonight, ladies and gentlemen. No Kirk as well. Can they find points somewhere? Over to Beanbag. Patrick Ford. Down low to Mutt. Fakes the pass. Beautiful passing display from Mutt tonight.
Nice pass.
Over to Beanbag. Looking for the foul. Isn't going to get it.
Mr. Clean thought he got elbowed in the face.
He's not happy with that.
Oh, is he bleeding?
Clean. Not happy at all. He shakes his head.
I think he is bleeding.
It's barely.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tell him to put the Band-Aid on it.
I don't know. That might just be his face. I don't know.
Number 7 over to 9. Open look from lefty. Off the mark.
It's a good box out by Coleman.
Oh, can't let it hit. He's going to make you have it on the other half. He is bleeding, actually, James. I think.
Yeah, he's definitely bleeding.
Nice second chance point there for Mr. Clean. 49
he's bleeding all over the
29. It is a bloodbath here. It kind of poured out a little bit late there. It didn't look like he was at first. Oh, he's not happy.
He's saying I got elbowed by Beanbag there.
Yeah, he was driving. He wasn't intentional, James. Over to Patrick Ford. Down 20. Over to Coleman. Backs down low. Good take there. Second chance from Beanbag. Goes to the line.
One thing you can say about Beanbag, he's always going to give 110%. He brings it every time.
Scrapper all over the floor. Just got to work on those free throws if they want a chance late in the playoffs here. Late in the season, I should say.
There you go. That one looked good.
The first.
He's a guy you want to play with for sure, though.
Coleman down on himself for that. But again, good looks from Coleman. Good drives, good takes. It's growing pains. It's coming. It's getting there slowly, James.
Takes time, man. It takes time.
23 with the rebound. Over to the Luka Doncic wannabe. Dribbling up the floor. Pass out wide. Number 12 takes it. He can shoot it well, and he does. It just looked smooth as butter. And it is now.
He's been their best player tonight, Josh.
22-point lead.
What do we got? Is it 52?
52-30. Off the mark for Patrick Ford.
Here you go, Beanbag.
Keeping it in.
You can't teach that.
Over to Cinema. Nails it.
There you go.
A little too late, he feels, but again, a big shot from Cinema. 52-33, 19 points. If you can leave this around 15, lower than that, you'll feel okay.
I will say, if they see this team again with Kirk, they're going to beat them.
Again, very curious on how the seeding works. Will they match up with the best team? Will it be
There's 8 teams. You got to think the top 2 get a bye, I would assume, but who knows?
And then it turns a great point there, James. What a shot. He is caught in fire in Belmont Hill.
Again, you're just giving up open looks. Like, sooner or later, these guys are going to hit them.
22-point lead, Mutt. Let's see if they can take any positives to leave from here tonight. 12 wanted the steal. Over to John and Warren. Pass over to Beanbag Ron. Over to Mutt. Looking to Patrick Ford. Patrick Ford passes back to Mutt, who's been the catalyst offensively. Over to Beanbag Ron. Gets it. He likes that side shot. He gets it. Mr. Clean is back. Doesn't have blood on his face, ladies and gentlemen. Quick update there.
It's good ball movement by KMS there.
Over. They're looking a little lazier defensively. Hand up, but not enough. Second chance. Searching. Gets it over. Turnover there. Beanbag Ron pushing the floor.
Push it,
Quick. Ron up the floor. Can't get it to go. Just a little too much there. Over to 7. Dribbles have been an issue for him. Over to the shooter 12. Stays here. Little overzealous defense there from Patrick Ford.
Hey, keep grinding, fellas. Let's go. Let's finish strong.
Nick telling them to finish strong here.
Over. Ooh. Did a little circle there. And again, the foul's coming out. Will be 2 at the line for 22.
Yeah, just a tough one tonight, Josh. Just a tough one. I know they put in a ton of work this week. Everyone was on the same page. Just the results weren't what they wanted tonight, but
22 gets the first to go, and yeah, James, just a tough matchup here. Nick encouraging them to finish strong. Over to Mutt. Spend the point guard and bed the head of the offense here for them tonight. Over to John and Warren, dribbles out and
just fatigue set in. Being so hot in here, no
1
AC.
minute left.
I can't believe Belmont Hill doesn't have AC.
Very expensive school. Over to number 7. Cannot shoot well. I'd let him shoot it all night. Off the mark. Cinema Lords with a quick little push. I believe Beanbag Ron trying to keep it here off the Cinema pushback. Can't get it to stay.
We've definitely seen individual growth, though, Josh. Like, as the season's gone along, everyone definitely improving. Now you just got to...
Gets it.
That's
lefty.
crazy.
Floater there from 9.
30 seconds, boys.
30 seconds in.
I think we're going to see a win this year. I think they're going to shock the world and win a game in the playoffs.
Over to Cinema, off the mark, and shakes it off, shrugs it off in frustration. Quick little half-court heave there from 12.
Do we know what the time is here?
Under 30. He said under 30 seconds.
Here.
That's
They're
it.
calling it, yeah.
And that'll do it. 59-35. Underdogs with the victory. 24-point lead for the Underdogs as they show some gratitude here with some handshakes. Tough one, James. We know there was just a lot of storylines coming out of this. The skipper, Coach Nick's first game coaching. Tough one, tough blow. A lot of guys shuffling in and out. Couple absences here. Only 7 total guys, 2 on the bench. Heat to play a factor here. Lots of stuff to come out of this game.
Yeah, a lot of storylines going into the week. Unfortunately, we won't be here next week. I know you're going to South Carolina. I'm going to North Conway. Hopefully, Kirk will be back. They'll have an awesome team in here for us. We'll be back, hopefully, for the playoffs. And again, will we see Mick here next time we're in? I sure hope so. We'll see, Josh. This was a frustrating game. They bought in all week, and just the results weren't what they wanted.
For sure, a lot of exhaustion here from Team KMS. James getting a couple
Yeah, so final stats here. Beanbag, 8 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, almost a triple-double for Beanbag. He was all over the place, 100% heart from him too. But 8 points, 3 rebounds. And Cinema Lords, 5 points and 8 rebounds. You know, those numbers would look nice if Kirk was here. You know, he's your leader. Just a tough one here in Belmont. Unfortunate loss tonight.
For sure. The biggest storyline coming out of tonight. Will Mick be back? I know he said this could be the last game. Couple players on the team giving him some handshakes, some hugs. Just the game that felt that it got away. As James mentioned, we will not be in the booth next week. We will be replaced by, I believe, I'm blanking.
Bro?
But
What's going on?
hey,
Man?
how's it going? Quick little shout out there. No problem. Yeah, we will be replaced next week on vacation. The final game of the season. Lots to come out of that.
Hey, I'll be tuning in though, and
Same here.
can't wait to see what they have in store for the broadcast next week. Look forward to being back for the playoff game. I do think they're going to win that game. I promise you, this team will win a game before the season ends.
That's what you want. You want a win heading into the playoffs. Be a man guy taking off. I just want to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. James and I will not be back. We will be back for the playoffs, but again, we'll be right back in time for this team to hopefully start cooking, and that'll do it for us here live in Belmont Hill.